Russ, where do you see equities going from here?
Well, I think equities can go higher. The notion that equities and yields can't rise together I don't think that's accurate, particularly when yields are rising from this low of a level. So if we have an environment where the economy is getting stronger and there's some modest backup in yields, I don't think in any way that derails the stock market. The challenge would be if either the magnitude of that rise becomes much more pronounced than we've seen, or if it was more driven by inflation, unexpected inflation, rather than a strengthening economy.
Sri?
Francine, everything that I see suggests that the equity rally is overdone, very much so. Growth not picking up as a result of the tax bill. You have all of the global uncertainties, possible NAFTA cancellation. Actually listen to Kevin Cirilli with interest. And I can't see how the three sides being so far away, the Canadian and Mexican from the US side, can come to anything like an agreement. And if NAFTA gets to be postponed for a 6-month decision by President Trump, that's not going to be good for equities. It's not going to be good for the economy. So, and again, you know my forecast for the 10-year bond yield at the end of the year, 2%. So I can't be a bull on equities in that case.
Right, but so Sri, do you believe this is the most unloved bull market ever? And what would it take, for a real correction?
That's a great question. We all know that the triggers are the ones which are the toughest to predict. And in late 2007, it happened from the subprime, which Fed Chairman Bernanke called a very small problem. But it wasn't. So similarly, whether it is NAFTA which does it, or some form of retaliation by China or North Korea geopolitical tension is hard to say. But the valuation is priced to perfection, so you can light the fire from any one of the several directions.